So the PlayStation State of Play 2024 has been shown and is done. So all you Bloodborne fans, you can finally wipe off the clown makeup. Once again, you're not getting a port to the PC or PS5. I know it's every year, but maybe this year at the Tokyo Game Show, that'll happen. Though I highly doubt it. Anyways, so there was a lot of games that were announced during the event, and I'm not going to go over every single one because there's 1,000 other channels that are going to do that, and generally I don't care about most of these games. Like, there was some cool stuff, don't get me wrong. Stellar Blade looks like a fine game. I kind of got like near vibe from it, but I don't own a PS5, so I can't really say I'm going to get this one. Same thing with Rise of Ronin, although if that game comes out on PC, I will get that. I saw that they had a parry system. I'm a slut for a parry system, especially when you can do a mid-air parry. Like, what the? When I used to play Sekiro, man, by the way, one of the only games I've ever fucking achievement hunted, it had the Mikiri counter, and I love that shit, especially the noise. Just like, it's like, oh, I'm going to stab you, and then you just take your foot and just bam, just step on it. It's like, not going to do that. Sorry, I got sidetracked. But like, those games are announced, whatever. But I want to talk about just a handful of games because I have thoughts and or opinions about that, and you guys love it. And it's Black History Month, so you have to watch the whole video. It's not up to me. You have to do it. It's the law for the next 27 days. All right, let's get this shit started. I really enjoyed BioShock and BioShock Infinite. I know people didn't like Infinite because of the ending, and I will admit, when it first came out, I was like, what the fuck is this? But I really do like those kinds of story, and this looks, I think it's safe to say, Judas just looks like BioShock in space, which isn't a bad thing. Ken Levine does a really good job at taking these atmospheric areas and kind of flushing them out. So like, I'm interested to see where it's going to go with that. But I also have no idea what this game's about. Like, we haven't had much information put out about the game. If I have that information, I'll put it up on the screen over here, obviously. But as far as I could tell, it looks like kind of like original BioShock, where this is supposed to be some sort of idyllic place, and then shit goes bad real fast, and you have to fix it. Literally, it says, fix what you broke. So I guess you're the reason why this broke in the first place, or maybe you have some part to play in that. But as far as gameplay-wise, it looks a lot like BioShock. I mean, you have the, obviously, first-person shooting, the art style, the aesthetics is very reminiscent of BioShock Infinite, and you seem to have their version of plasmids or tonics. Don't know what those are going to be called. The title's called Judas, and maybe those are like, I don't know, sins? I don't know. Maybe like, this is your power of sin, you're sin man, you're a sin eater, you're a sinner. But I like it. I love it. I have no idea when the game's coming out. I don't think there's been any information in so far as a release date, just that you can wishlist it. So I'm hoping maybe end of this year, beginning of 2025, but who knows? That's kind of all up in the air. All right, so I'm gonna be fully honest with you guys. I also have no goddamn idea what Death Stranding's even about. I have no idea. I downloaded the game, I never played it. I thought it looked boring, but I downloaded it anyways off the off chance that I would be excited one day and just want to really dive into it. So when this trailer came out, and I was like, yo, what the hell is this? Why are they showing this? I mean, obviously it's Kojima, so he's gonna have like a long trailer and get the end of the show. Why did no one just tell me they had cyborg ninjas in this game? Like, that's all you have to do. I'm a simple man. I love anime and shit. Like, I'm wearing a goddamn Naruto thing. Like, I love that stuff. So just tell me, next time you want me to play a game, hey, there's cyborg ninjas. Or hey, there's a man who shoots an electric guitar gun that is also a literal battle axe. I'm sold. I am sold. Again, I have no idea who that guy is. I mean, I know from the face model that that's obviously Troy Baker, but I don't know if he's a good guy or bad guy or whatever, but that shit was sick as fuck. You guys should have told me about that. Y'all let me sleep on this. Now I have to go play Death Gear Solid. Now I have to play Death Stranding 1. Or do I? Let me know. Was this kind of shit in the first game? Or like, is this special stuff for the second game? Because if that's the case, I'm not going to play the first game. But if there are cyborg ninjas and or a man who shoots a gun, that's also a guitar, let me know. I'll check it out. All right, I have played Until Dawn. It's on my channel. I did it twice, including one straight through stream. And I do not know who needs a remake of this game. You could just port it as is to the PC. Matter of fact, is this available on PC? Okay, no, it's not. So this will be the first time it's on PC. But, who asked for this? Like, the game itself is fine, I guess, but it's not some masterpiece that must be remastered. It doesn't even look bad. It's a PS4 game. It didn't age poorly. It still looks fine. Maybe the animations of it dated, but like, it still looks fine. Still definitely playable. You could have just straight up ported it. But what are we getting out of this? Who asked for this? Honestly, I don't get it. Again, I played this game multiple times. It doesn't do anything different on replay. There's no replay value for this game, whatever. So I guess if you've never played it, obviously you can give it a shot, but you're also not missing out if you've played literally any of their games. You play any Supermassive games, the what was it, the fucking little Shop of Horrors or Little Man of Medine, whatever the shit's called, and the anthology pictures, the anthology shits, they're all the same. It's all the same. It's a spin on the classic tropes, right? And then it's like something supernatural at the end. They're not particularly exciting, but again, if you want to play it. I just don't get it. Maybe I just don't like this game. I am sorry for that long tirade on Until Dawn, but it's coming out. So if you want to do that, I guess go have fun. There's gonna be a lot of full disclosures in this video. I have never played Silent Hill. I was not a horror gamer in the PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4 era. I didn't start playing horror games till like the last 5 years on PC. So I've been going through a lot in history. I've been playing the Resident Evils. I've been playing Alien Isolation. I've been playing all those kinds of games. But having said that, and having no attachment to this series whatsoever, the reaction that this got and is currently getting online right now is insane. I guess they just decided to make this Resident Evil 2, and if you squint real hard, it definitely just looks like Leon is got transferred to a different location, because apparently this guy James, his name's James, right? Is it James? Tell me it's James. Okay, yes, it's James. Whew, thank God. So James is supposed to be like a sort of like normal guy, and he has some trauma or whatever, and so when he has to do like violent things, he's shaken up. But here he's John Wicking it through, and yeah, this looks a lot like Resident Evil. I'm so sorry for all you Silent Hill fans. Like I said, I'm slowly trying to get back or get into the horror games. So I guess, should I just play the original Silent Hill instead of this one? Because it seems like I'm going to get a lesser experience. And if we're going to be completely honest, this is from Bloober Team. Bloober Team isn't really good at these kinds of games. I don't know if you guys ever played the Medium. You can watch my playthrough on my channel. But they're not really good at handling themes, yet they keep going after these particular themes, including like suicide, like self-harm, loss of like a child, emotional traumatic things. They don't seem to have, or mental illnesses, they don't seem to have a deft touch with that. I also played one of their games. I played Layers of Fear, and that was like probably their best game. That was just okay. I also played the Blair Witch Project game. Yeah. I played Layers of Fear too. Yeah. I don't know why I've been playing lots of the games. I played the Medium. Yeah. So I wasn't really having high expectations when I saw that they were the developers here. But again, according to the fan reaction, this is going to be cooked. This is already cooked, man. It's already a done deal. Which is crazy to me, because they're promoting it as like, hey, we have real respect for this. We've been paying homage to this game and all our other games. And I was like, if this is how you interpret Silent Hill, because again, for the third time, I haven't played it, but I'm not completely unaware of what the game's about. I was like, there's no way they're going to do it justice. And it doesn't feel good to be right about this, because again, I don't like when video games are bad. I like having good games because good games are fun, but this looks like it's just going to try to be a Resident Evil 2 remake clone. But as far as content goes, it might be good content to use, so who knows. But anyways, that is my take on the PlayStation State of Play 2024. I did not go over every single game, so because when we talk about other shit, you know, let me know. I might do like a TikTok of it or whatever. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all those things. And we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. That's cool. Let's get 1,000 subscribers into February. Let's do that. Yeah, that's a reasonable goal to set myself for the next 27 days. Just begging for subs. The life of a content creator. Oh shit, I'm still recording.